H. You're tuned in, live files from the nest. And you just heard My Block by Cash Jackson featuring Propane. That was also produced by GMB Productions. I said G&L before, but it's actually GMB Productions, which is G-Luck and B Don out of Houston, Texas. All right, back to the Grammy coverage. So it was hosted by LL Cool J this year. He looked very dapper in that crushed velvet with those nice satin lapels with a nice little LL diamond brooch on it. LL is like fine wine. I swear that man get better with time. Lord have mercy. And then, of course, they had a lot of different people there. I did see a particular artist during the performances that I did not like their look. And I don't know why I'm just hard up on this chick. I'm going to leave it alone because people going to swear to God I'm rude and crazy and mean. And I'm not that. I'm just real hard on people. But the performances, there were a lot of different performances. One in particular that I like to speak on is Rihanna actually canceled her performance 20 minutes prior to the Grammys due to bronchitis. I'll talk about that a little later. Rihanna looked like she on her extra stuff this week to where it was like, you know what, Grammys, I feel y'all, but if my voice got to get shot, bronchitis it is. So she's about to go on tour. So sending well wishes to Rihanna and a speedy recovery. You know, I am a inhaler. I inhale, exhale, and roll my shit up. I break it down, all that good stuff. So Rihanna, watch your lungs, boo. You know, we got to watch our lungs because bronchitis and you're a singer. Yeah, I can feel you canceling that, and let's just pray for your voice because I know you're going on tour. The Weeknd, I actually thought the audience wasn't into the performance that The Weeknd had. He did I Can't Feel My Face because, excuse me, and he did Gone. He seemed kind of distant, like his mind was elsewhere, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm looking back on it, it was surreal to him. He's performing at the Grammys as well as winning a Grammy. So of course, when he got through, he got a standing ovation. So that was a very nice performance. Miguel, he had She's Out of My Life by Michael Jackson, I believe is the song he did. I think he did a good job, you know. Miguel, every time I look at him, I'm waiting to see what hairdo he rocking. Go off and give me. He just is the slave master of short hairdos for men. Like, I just like how Miguel's swag is. Then there are two that I really like to discuss. I don't know which one to start with first, so let's go ahead and knock out the Lionel Richie, tribute. John Legend, Demi Lovato, Luke Bryan, Meghan Trainor, Tyrese. Phenomenal tribute. Like, truly a phenomenal tribute. Every artist that was selected for the song that they sang, perfect. But there is one standout artist I'd like to tip my hat off to. This particular young lady has been battling. People don't know this girl has been through a lot. To actually see her go on that stage and sing, she sung Hello better than Lionel Richie. Like, she needs to do a cover and release it. And that is the beautiful Demi Lovato. I think this chick is so freaking underrated that it is ridiculous. Demi Lovato has a voice. Like, you know how you hear an artist and you're like, man, that girl can sing. Like, she had me blown away. I was really, really impressed with Demi. I know she's had a couple of ups and downs in the love department. One of the Jonas Brothers, I believe it was, broke that girl's heart to the point to where that's what actually stopped her from the Disney Channel. A lot of people don't know that. Like, she had a breakdown, a mental breakdown in so many ways because of all the fame of being a child actress, on top of being a child singer, on top of being in the limelight with her album that she was trying to work on. And I don't know what happened to Demi, but she kind of faded away and came back this summer. There's a video game she has out called the Demi Lovato Experience or something like that. Road to Stardom or something. I saw my daughter playing with it. It seems like a cool little, choose your own episode game. But I actually like Demi. I wish there was a push in the industry for her for the 2016 year. I would like to see that girl do a little bit more. Then Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar done pulled a Beyonce at the Grammys. Lord Jesus Christ. Kendrick Lamar got these white folks ready to lynch us because of his performance with All Right and what was the other song? I'm gonna get the other song. I can't think of the name of it, but basically he came out dressed in like shackles, like he was a prisoner, and he just did a visual performance. I cannot explain how you have to see it to appreciate the imagery and the symbolism that was in it. I know a lot of people, God forgive me, I hope I'm not offending any race when I say this. A lot of people in the audience that were of Caucasian persuasion, they started looking extra strange around that Kendrick performance. It almost made me wonder if some of them were second guessing giving him all those awards. Yeah, exactly. If you think about what I mean by that. But yeah, Kendrick Lamar came out pro-black. We gonna be all right. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar for doing the most at the Grammys and hurting those feelings in the audience. Whew. I tell y'all. Between that damn Kendrick Lamar and Beyonce, something's happening. I said it in the last podcast, a couple of podcasts ago. There is a revolution in the music industry that is starting. And if you have not paid attention to where it's heading and you're in music, you might as well give it up. It's going a certain way. Music is how can I put it? You have to have some kind of lyrics that have substance nowadays. That trash music, here today, gone tomorrow. Like, I can honestly say that shit is so overrated overnight. It's out of there. So, right now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and take another break. And when I come back, I'm going to tell you guys who got Lifetime Achievement Awards. It's very interesting to find that it is 3 different individuals, 2 groups, and 1 person. And believe it or not, the person is a female that is the original queen of R&B. And you're tuned in right now, Files from the Nest. It's your girl, Robin H. Let's go ahead and get some other stuff rolling.
She say she love me, but I know she lying. I recognize that it's a love I'm buying. They say that it ain't tricking if you got it. Why I feel like this bitch always in my pockets. She don't love me, she just love my money. My money. She don't love me, she just love my money. My money. The situation's ugly, cause I know that she don't love me. The only reason why that she's around is for my money. I should've paid attention to the rapper she was dating. The entire time was fake and we was having false relations. She a gold digger, gotta admit that she a gold. Only fucking with them ballers, never catch her with no pro. She don't love me, she just love my money and my lifestyle. The extra attention I receive, she also like how other bitches get so jealous every time that she around. She makes sure she on the scene when a celebrity in town. She only with me for my riches. That's why I don't trust these bitches. She say she love me, but I know she lying. I recognize that it's a love I'm buying. They say that it ain't tricking if you got it. Why I feel like this bitch always in my pockets. She don't love me, she just love my money. My money. She don't love me, she just love my money. My money.
She don't love my money, love my money, tryna take everything from me. No, she don't love me. Why this girl do me so ugly? Got me feeling like a dummy. Her heart is cold as ice, this girl anemic. She said she love me and don't mean it. Ayy, tryna get her money, man. It's still the same, will never change. That's why you can't trust these bitches. Why you can't love these bitches? Little sneaky asshole tryna come up off a lick on a proud, tryna get the money up off a tree. I fell for the shit one time about a year ago. I learned from my mistakes. I learned that rats love cheese and you gotta keep a grass cut short. You keep watch for the snakes. A lot of these bitches be snaking, faking and shaking. Most of these bitches be roaching. Be cuffing these thotties and making them wifeys. I show no love, I give them no emotion. A nigga don't trip on how she stack her chips. She gotta have it, bitch, for the love of the
She say she love me, but I know she lying. I recognize that it's a love I'm buying. They say that it ain't tricking if you got it. Why I feel like this bitch always in my pockets. She don't love me, she just love my money. My money. She don't love me, she just love my money. My money. Whoa.
All right, it's your girl Robin H, and you're tuned in live files from the nest. You just heard Love My Money by Quinn. Shout out to Quinn, LAD, H-Town, D-Town, Austin. We all up in there. Okay, and let's break down my final coverage of the excuse me, I'm looking at three things and I'm still trying to do this podcast. Okay. Let's go ahead and close out my coverage of the 58th annual Grammy Awards, Lifetime Achievement Awards. There were, I think, 10 presented this year, including Linda Ronstadt. If you don't know who that is, research her, and a couple of other people. However, I like to spend a special congratulations out to Run DMC. Everybody knows Run DMC, and rest in peace Jam Master Jade, and as well as Earth, Wind and Fire. Earth, Wind and Fire was actually founded in Chicago in 1969, and they went on to release a string of hits, including Shining Star. Y'all know that's my favorite song, Boogie Wonderland, and my dad actually reminded me one of our favorite family songs is That's the Way of the World. Remember about a week or so ago, Maurice White, which is one of the founders and the brother of Verdine and Fred White, actually passed away. He was 74 years old. So they were honored. They had a tribute. Stevie Wonder, beautiful tribute, very beautiful tribute. And then lastly, this was a very interesting Lifetime Achievement Award, was for Ruth Brown. Let's give it up for a Miss Ruth Brown. Believe it or not, you guys, Ruth Brown was the original queen of R&B. January 12th, 1928, November 17, 2006. Atlanta Records in the 1950s became known as the house that Ruth built because of all the different things that she did there with all the string of hits that she had. In 1987, she actually used her influence to press for musician rights regarding royalties and contracts, and then led to the founding of the R&B Foundation. She released the song Lucky Lips back in 1957. And if you've ever watched the movie Sparkle, they actually have that lady